Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss exercise 8.5 of chapter number 8, comparing quantities. In this exercise, we will learn about percentage increase or decrease. What do you mean by percentage increase or decrease? It compares old value to the new value. It compares old value to the new value. If old value is less than the new value, if old value is less than new value, then there is a increase. Suppose the price of a shirt is 50 rupees. If price of a shirt goes from 50 to 60, then you have to calculate there is a percentage increase or decrease. Here old value is 50 and the new value is 60. Here old value is less than the new value, so there is a increase in the price of a shirt. If old value is greater than the new value, then there is a decrease. Suppose the price of a shirt goes from 60 rupees to 50 rupees, then you have to calculate whether there is a percentage increase or decrease. Here old value is 60 and the new value is 50 rupees. Old value is greater than the new value, so there is a decrease. In this way you can calculate there is an increase or decrease. But in this topic we have to calculate the percentage increase or decrease. Now there is a formula for calculating the percentage increase or decrease. We have to remember the formula. Percentage increase or decrease will be calculated as amount of change. Amount of change, it means we have to subtract the old value and the new value divided by original value. That means you can say old value. Original value multiply by 100. Multiply by 100. In this way you can calculate amount of change. That means amount of change of increase or decrease. Amount of change of increase or decrease divided by original value multiply by 100. In this way you can calculate the percentage increase or decrease by using this formula. Let's start with first question. In this question, a school team won 6 games this year against 4 games last year. That means last year school team win 4 games, but this year school team wins 6 games. Now old value is 4 games, new value is 6 games. Here old value is less than the new value. So there is an increase. You have to calculate the percentage increase. Now what is the formula for finding the percentage increase? Amount of change. Amount of change divided by original value multiply by 100. Here original value is 4 games. Original value you can say old value is 4 games. Now amount of change. Amount of change, it means difference between the original value and the new value. New value is 6 and the original value is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. That means how many change? Amount of change, that means you have to calculate the change. In previous year he won 4 games, but this year he won 6 games. What is the difference between these two games? 6 minus 4 is 2 games. In this way, we can calculate the amount of change. Now, put these values in the formula. Amount of change is 2 divided by original value is 4 multiplied by 100. You have to calculate the percentage. That's why we multiply it by 100. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. It is 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10, 50. That means 50 percentage change. Now, there is 50% increment in the win of game. Let's move to next question. In this question, the number of illiterate persons in a country decreased from 150 lakh to 100 lakhs in 10 years. You have to calculate the percentage decrease. Here, 10 years ago, there is a population of 150 lakh. After 10 years, it decreased from 150 to 100 lakhs. Now, here old value is greater than the new value. So, there is a decrease. You have to calculate the percentage decrease. How can we calculate the percentage decrease? Amount of change divided by original value multiply by 100. Amount of change, that means what is the change between old and the new value. 10 years ago, there is a population of 150 lakh. After 10 years, it decreased from 150 to 100 lakhs. So, difference between the old and the new value, 150 minus 100 is equals to 50 lakhs. So, amount of change is 50 lakh. Now, what is the original value? Initially, we have number of illiterate persons are 150 lakhs. So, calculate the percentage decrease in this way. Amount of change is 50. Original value is 150. You have to calculate the percentage. So, multiply it by 100. 0 is cancelled out with 0. 5 ones are 5. 5 threes are 15. It is 100 by 3. That is equals to 33 to 1 by 3 percentage decrease. In this way, we can calculate the percentage increase or decrease. If old value is greater than the new value, then there is a decrease. If old value is less than the new value, then there is a increase. In this question, old value is greater than the new value. So, there is a decrease. Amount of change can be calculated by the difference of the old value and the new value. 150 minus 100 is 50 lakh. What is the old value, or you can say original value? 150 lakhs. Put these values in the formula and we can calculate the percentage decrease. Let's move to the next question. In this question, chalk contains calcium, carbon and oxygen in the ratio 10:3:12. That means a chalk contains these three quantities in the ratio 10:3:12. 10 ratio of calcium, 3 ratio of carbon and 12 ratio of oxygen. You have to find the percentage of carbon in chalk. You have to calculate the percentage of carbon. Let's solve first part. It is given calcium, ratio carbon, ratio oxygen in chalk is 10:3:12. 10 ratio of calcium, 3 ratio of carbon and 12 ratio of oxygen. You can calculate the total parts. Total parts can be calculated as 10 plus 3 plus 12. It is 2 plus 3 is 5. 1 plus 1 is 2. 25. Now, out of 25 parts, there is 3 parts of carbon. So, we can calculate the percentage of carbon. Firstly, we can convert into fraction. Carbon is 3 parts. Carbon is 3 parts out of 25 total parts. You have to calculate the percentage. So, multiply it by 100. 25 ones are 25. 25 fours are 100. It is 3 fours are 12%. That means in chalk, there is 12% of carbon. How much percent of carbon in chalk? 12%. Now, let's see second part. If in a stick of chalk, carbon is 3 gram. Here, we have given carbon is 3 gram. But in terms of percentage, we have calculated 12% of carbon. So, 12% of carbon is 3 gram. You have to calculate the weight of the chalk. That means 12% of the weight of chalk is 3 gram. Let's solve part second. In part 1, we have calculated percentage of carbon is 12%. Now in question number 2, you have to calculate the weight of chalk. So let the total weight of chalk be x gram. Let weight of chalk be x gram. Now 12% of carbon. 12% of carbon is 12% of total weight. 12% of total weight is 3 gram. That means carbon is 12%. 12% of what? 12% of total quantity is 3 gram is given to you. Weight of chalk is given to you 3 gram. So, this equation is formed 12% of total weight of chalk is 3 gram. Now, we can calculate 12% can be written as a fraction 12 divided by 100. We just divide it by 100 and remove the percentage symbol. Of it means multiply x is equals to 3. We can calculate the value of x. X is equals to 3 multiply 12 by 100 is multiplier of x. So when it goes from left hand side to right hand side, it becomes a reciprocal. Here 100 is denominator, so it becomes numerator. 12 is the numerator, it becomes the denominator. 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 fives are 20. That means total weight of the chalk is 25 gram. Total weight of the chalk is 25 gram. In this way, we can calculate the problems related to percentage increase and percentage decrease. Thank you.